Granny Smith, and you plant it, you're not going to get a Granny Smith tree. You're just going to get like some random apple. And he would just go around and plant them all over the place. He was like a fundamentalist, like heirloomer.
Yeah.
That's where he got his claim to fame. But it's kind of interesting. It goes into all this stuff, like historical facts. And the other one was tulips. And it talks about the Dutch tulip fucking frenzy. Pretty interesting. Like, they believe that the highest symbol status was having like a rare tulip. And so these tulips started going for, like, in today's money, like millions of dollars a bulb. And
Jesus.
Eventually their whole economy collapsed. People had all these tulip bulbs that they had invested millions in, were worth fucking nothing, like, over a short period of time.
Wow.
They just ate shit.
Open
Kind of
up.
like Bitcoin might do someday, just fucking go to zero.
Yeah.
Or anything. It can happen to anything, really.
Well, get too many billionaires interested in it, and yeah, they'll eventually fucking kill it. You got the Musks of the world.
The musky nuts.
Musky nuts of the world, yeah. Musky nuts.
Elon actually means fucking nutsack. Musky nutsack.
Yeah, swollen musky nutsack. All puffy.
Because he never showers, he just keeps working and sleeping on the factory floor, and his nuts get all fucking musky smelling.
Oh, all yeasty and shit.
Yeah. They're like, Elon, we need to put a shower in, so you can wash up. No, we need to save the money and reinvest it. Let's not do that.
We need to buy more Bitcoin. They're like, fag, what's the matter with you? No. Yes, it is my wishes. Like, don't you want to have that fresh feeling? He's like, no, I don't care. The longer he goes with the unfresh feeling, the more nasty and fucking.
He smells like a pissy fucking cat and shit.
Yeah, and his attitude just keeps getting worse and worse.
All stale, fucking like a hamster's cage.
Yeah, he's like, I feel so unfresh.
So fucking wood chipped.
I feel so unfresh. He just starts lashing out at everybody.
They add a shower to the Tesla.
A nut shower?
Yeah, as you're driving, and it fucking...
Yeah.
There's like a bare wire fucking with all the electrical...
Oh, God! At least it doesn't sound dangerous and crazy.
It's got a drinking fountain. Fucking...
Here's the bare wire at your nuts. I was thinking something like a little bowl carved into like made into the seat. So you could just place your junk down in it, and it would cradle it and fucking scrub it.
It's just like ionizing air.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
As an ionizer. Fucking...
Could you imagine how goddamn distracting it would be to be driving down the road and having an ionizing air fucking thing fucking blowing around your nuts and shit? Oh my God. Although it might be kind of relaxing and comfortable, really.
Or you look down and it's that robot that has like the head plate missing.
Oh, the Chinky bot?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
that robot is supposed to be like super intelligent.
The sex bot.
Yeah, it's not a sex bot. It's supposed to be like a
companion.
A self-learning AI. It has a name. It's a female name.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But you look down and it's like this bald fucking bot,
with triple D's.
Yeah.
Like, I'm confused. How am I supposed to interface with this thing? I don't know what to do here. Do I talk to it or do I fuck it? Or both? This is insane.
You ask it, how would you feel about having sex?
Yeah. It's like,
And it's like, its reaction is like, it sits there and thinks about it for a while. Like, I don't know.
yeah, I can't form an opinion. I have nothing to base this against. I can form no opinion. You're like, oh, well, let's try that. I'm going to introduce you to a very common phrase among human beings. Just the tip. But that might actually sour it on the idea, actually. It'll feel swindled at a certain point, rooked. That wouldn't be good for anybody. Oh my God.
Yeah, be careful what hole you put it into.
Like
Could
this.
have a shocking reaction.
This is common sex between humans. What? No, that's not it. Even the goddamn bot knows. Like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like the right one. Human, this does not feel correct.
I am sensing inconsistencies.
Yeah. This is not in alignment with the universal code. You will be punished for your insolence. You're like, what? Fucking thing turns around, grabs you by the throat. Oh my God! Help! You are attempting to rape me.
It fucking calls 911. Fucking
No,
Gary calls 911.
it just takes your ass in hand and goes fucking, by the universal bot code, I am allowed to defend myself. You're like, oh no! Fucking hydraulics just fucking crimps your
Place
wind.
you under robot's arrest.
While it's crimping your windpipe and you're going, Mama, I can't breathe. I think I'm sensing a new tagline. No, just kidding, dude. Signing off. Mama, can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Help me, Mama. Oh.
I'm gonna drink some of this pernicious weed.
Yeah. And then what? Bow, chicka, bam.
I'm gonna get crazy.
Bow, chicka, bam, bam.
It's got real fancy packaging, just like purple with green, teal colored pictures on it. Picture of a hops bud.
Fancy teal purple pictures? God damn. That's mighty fancy.
Yeah, it's like a spider with a hops for a body.
Ah. I see.
The evil, pernicious weed.
Why? Here. I need a exact definition of pernicious. Hold on a second. Yeah, when you go down to San Francisco, you're gonna meet a lot of people there with flowers in their hair.
With flowers in their hair.
Pernicious. Having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way. The pernicious influences of the mass media.
Yeah, King Henry VIII didn't like hops because it was pernicious.
Why? Because people got ripped on it?
Yeah, instead of doing his bidding.
Oh. What a toucher.
Supposedly he was the first one to institute divorce.
Of course. It was an expedient for him.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta take the dog out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, man. When he wanted to get rid of the wives that he wasn't down with, man, he's just like, all right, this is over.
Yeah.
He's like,
we need a law to just, end this deal.
Yeah, because you can't give me sons and shit, and all I want is a son. I don't give a damn about all these daughters, and what the fuck. Yeah, that was it. They couldn't.
Yeah, I watched some of that bullshit.
Yeah, you're like, what an asshole. I mean, I get it. You want a male heir. But Lord, you can't really go outside the immediate family, even though they did a lot of times anyway, but at least not to breed, because you're not going to want to, create a threat to the throne and yada, yada, yada. It gets all stupid. Speaking of which, there's some sort of kerfuffle about the royals. They were interviewed by Oprah or some shit.
They were what?
They were interviewed by Oprah. I guess they were...
Like Oprah?
Yeah. Ew. Yes. That one. Orpa.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it, but I saw that.
That people were kind of talking about this thing. I'm like, what? They supposedly aired a lot of dirty laundry, of the royals' dirty laundry and shit. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I guess she let him go. She let Meghan and Harry, I guess.
That's because I told you that Harry isn't actually Harry.
Yeah, he's the tennis coach son.
Yeah, he's the decoy. Well, Harry was the tennis coach son, but they actually got rid of him and brought in a close cousin because Harry was being a bastard because Charles wasn't his father. And they had to get him out of the picture. And so this whole thing is just a facade, even these interviews. It's just a way to get them out because they don't want them anyways because they're not part of their bloodline.
He's the royal bastard child?
They killed the royal bastard child.
Jesus.
And the Harry they got now is an imposter.
And a goofy looking one at that.
So think about it. They get him out. They put on this whole show.
Yeah, then he's out of the way of trying to be in the line succession ever. Yeah, and all that shit.
Yeah, because they don't allow him there. He's not part of the bloodline.
Because William is very obviously Charles and Diana's son.
Yeah, and the other one's like a redheaded stepchild.
Oh, almost literally.
He married himself a darky.
Yeah, man. He did.
Gingers and chocolate. Gingers and chocolate.
Oh, shit. Makes a very royal mix, doesn't it? No. They're like, later. And they were showing these headlines, like side-by-side headlines of stuff that William and Kate had done. And they were like, accepting, the media over there was like really accepting and tolerant of it and supportive. But then Harry and Meghan did the same kind of shit. And they're just like lambasted over and over again and slammed. And it's fucking hilarious. Well, sometimes diversity can work against the situation, it seems.
Well, the fucking royal family, come on.
Well, yeah. In the royal family...
It's not meant to be diverse.
No. Power. Solid power. For sure. Not to be infiltrated. But I guess nobody ever mentions Meghan's family or anything. She's cut off ties with everybody except her mom and shit. Like, okay.
Oh, well.
That's normal.
She got the fairy tale life. What's she whining about?
She just didn't want to pay the high price, and she's all fucking being all loudmouthed, airing out trying to call out the fucking royal family and shit. Like, bitch,
The last person who did that